Hello friends, my name is Rudo. Our channel takes you on a journey through captivating stories, perfect for viewers of all ages and backgrounds. Experience the magic of storytelling as we reimagine ancient legends, bringing them to life with cinematic mastery that immerses you in the essence of African culture.
Some rivers promise freedom, but only at the cost of everything you've ever known. For Aishe, the daughter of a mighty chief, the Mbulu River was both a whispered legend and an unbreakable boundary, until love pushed her to the edge. When betrayal strikes and death looms, she faces an impossible choice: obey her people or leap into the unknown. But the spirits of the river do not grant second chances, and once she crosses, there is no turning back. The savannah breathed with heat. The wind, like the voice of the ancestors, whispered through the tall grasses, warning of an approaching storm. The Mbulu River, sacred yet dangerous, slithered like a serpent, dividing the lands of the Kamba tribe and their enemies, the Ngoro. According to legend, whoever swam across Mbulu would forever lose their connection to their kin but gain true freedom. Yet only a madman or a desperate soul would dare. The river's spirits punished traitors, and its waters teemed with crocodiles. Aishe, the daughter of the Kamba chief, was preparing for her coming-of-age ritual. Her hair was adorned with beads, her body painted with ancestral patterns. She was to undergo a purification rite, after which the elders would determine her fate. But her heart did not beat in rhythm with the drums. It belonged to Tavo, a young man from the Ngoro tribe, whose kin had stolen the Kamba's sacred amulet 5 years ago. Now, Tavo lived in exile, hiding in caves near the river. Their meetings had started by chance. One day, while leading a goat to drink, Aishe saw Tavo, wounded and exhausted after a fight with hyenas. Without hesitation, she helped him hide in the bushes, bandaged his wounds, and gave him water. Since then, each sunset brought secret conversations about the stars, laughter quieter than rustling vines, and touches that burned like fire. "You're playing with fire," Tavo whispered, kissing her temple. "If they find us, let them," Aishe replied, though deep down she knew the truth. Her father, Chief Karam, would kill Tavo without trial. Betrayal came from where it was least expected. Aishe's younger brother, Daga, overheard her secretly giving Tavo an amulet, a gift meant to protect him from the spirits. That night, Daga told their father, "You have disgraced our bloodline." Karam roared, gripping his spear. "At dawn, we will offer a sacrifice to the gods. He will be the first." Aishe ran to the river to warn Tavo, but she was too late. The Kamba warriors were already gathered around a fire, and Tavo, bound, looked at her with silent pleading. "Run," he shouted as the spears rose. "The river, it waits." Aishe did not think. She grabbed a torch, set fire to the dry bushes by the shore, and in the smoke, amidst cries of "traitor," she leaped into Mbulu. The water burned with cold. The current dragged her like a rag doll, and crocodiles snapped their jaws inches from her feet. But Aishe swam, remembering Tavo's words. The spirits help those who are unafraid to lose everything. On the far shore lay the desert, the land of the Ngoro. With her last strength, Aishe crawled to a cave and found Tavo. He was alive. The spears had only wounded him, and the warriors, distracted by the fire, had left him for dead. "You are one of us now," said the Ngoro shaman, handing her a dagger with an ivory hilt. "But know this, there is no way back." The following months were a trial by fire. The Ngoro accepted Aishe, but doubt tormented her. What if her father had been right? What if her love for Tavo was a mistake? The war between the tribes escalated, and the shamans blamed her for the gods' wrath. There was no rain, the cattle were dying. One night, Daga found her. He crept into the cave, holding the Kamba amulet in his hands. "Father is dying," he whispered. "He asks for your forgiveness. Come back, before it's too late." Aishe looked at her brother, at Tavo sleeping by the fire, and understood. The river had taken her old life. But now she had a new family, a new duty. "I will not return," she said. "But tell Karam I pray for him." Years later, Aishe became a shaman of the Ngoro. She learned to hear Mbulu's whispers, predict floods, and heal poisons. Tavo became her husband, and their firstborn bore the name Karam, in honor of the grandfather who never forgave her. Sometimes, as she watched the sunset, Aishe wondered, what if she had never jumped? But the river always answered with its roar, a sound like the laughter of spirits. Some rivers cannot be crossed twice, but those who dare will find not only freedom, but a new soul. They protect against fear, she says. But sometimes the greatest fear is the thing we don't dare to do.